Current situation in Burkina Faso. A revolutionary journey under Captain Ibrahim Traoré's leadership. 1. Introduction. In April 2025, Burkina Faso's military government thwarted a major coup attempt. According to the government, the plot aimed to remove Traoré and bring the country under foreign intervention. During these days, across West Africa, thousands took to the streets in support of Traoré and AES, Alliance of Sahel States, with slogans like "Hands off AES," heard in Ghana, Liberia, and Burkina Faso. Second, defiant leadership and a new security strategy. After the 2022 revolution, Captain Ibrahim Traoré elevated Pan-Africanism among the youth of Palestine and the Sahel region. He decided to expel French forces and forged strategic ties with Russia and Chad. However, 40% of the country's land is now under jihadist control, displacing millions. Organizations like Human Rights Watch have criticized the military and VDP, Volunteers for the Defense of the Homeland, for misconduct, including the Solenzo massacre and killings of both civilians and soldiers in Diapaga and Djibo. 3. Foiled conspiracies and internal tensions. In April 2025, the government exposed a major coup plot involving current and former military officers and ties to terrorist groups. The plan was to attack the presidential palace and sow chaos. Several officers were arrested, including members of Traoré's security detail and the Rapid Intervention Brigade. Fourth, economic sovereignty plans. At the beginning of 2025, Traoré's government took several historic economic steps. On April 5th, the government granted Russia's Nordgold company a mining license for the new gold deposit. By June 2025, 5 additional gold projects and mining licenses were brought under state control, creating over 5,000 new jobs. Additionally, under national reforms, the government inaugurated solar plants, a tomato processing factory, and new dairy and cotton units to reduce foreign dependence and boost domestic production. 5. Homeground support in the AES bloc. Burkina Faso formed the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, with Mali and Niger. Focused on regional defense, economic unity, cultural identity, and a new confederal bank, BCIDAES. It is reported that in the April protests, thousands marched in support of Traoré and against actions allegedly influenced by Saudi or U.S. forces. 6. Criticism and rising threats. Despite his popularity, Traoré is facing heavy criticism. Security weaknesses have led to insurgent attacks, e.g., the Diapaga attack that killed over 60 soldiers and VDPs. In Solenzo, over 130 civilians from the Fulani community were killed due to state-led operations. Human Rights Watch demanded judicial investigations. Government actions have also drawn criticism for crackdowns on journalists, attacks on freedom of speech, property seizures, and political opposition suppression. 7. AI and media strategy. To boost Traoré's media image, Russian media networks produced multiple AI-generated videos and songs, including a viral clip using an R. Kelly track portraying Traoré as a hero, which analysts labeled as propaganda. Russia-backed media campaigns have been effective in building a cult of personality among young Africans. However, experts warn that this could fuel authoritarianism in Africa. 8. National consciousness and the future outlook. Traoré's leadership has produced notable political and economic outcomes. In the U.S. Senate, General Michael Langley accused Traoré of misusing gold reserves, prompting protests with anti-USA sentiments. Burkina Faso abolished the Independent Electoral Commission, transferring election control to the Interior Ministry, a constitutional move that grants Traore authority until July 2029. 9. Conclusion: a powerful message or a dangerous experiment? Captain Ibrahim Traoré is a polarizing yet inspiring figure. His obsession with Pan-Africanism and self-reliance is gaining popularity among youth across the English and French-speaking world. However, severe repression, crackdowns on the press, and rising extremism are drawing intense criticism of his revolution. The real question is, will Burkina Faso's model become a symbol of sustainable sovereignty, or will it breed new dangers of state violence and repression? This moment is critical, not just for him, but for the future of African self-determination.